So I was about to go cook because my son wants some soup, and I kind of do too. I don't have an appetite since my birthday. My birthday was on Wednesday, July 22nd. I am 41. Listen, turning 41, I think that's when the reality of, oh yeah, I'm in my 40s really, really, really sets in. My birthday was great, although there was a slight situation that could have been worse and ruined my night. I'm proud of myself because I didn't let it. I feel like the old me, I mean, I was still very nurturing and concerning in that moment, but honestly, when people show you who they are, you're supposed to believe them. You can have patience with people, but my therapist said once you start tolerating people or things, especially when there's no change or there's a pattern, and it's like the same thing over and over, like that's insanity, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over with the same result, nothing different. So, I chose not to tolerate a certain behavior, emotions and stuff. It was my day. So other than that, it was great. Just a little minor setback, but I'm not losing sleep over it. So anyway, so now today is Saturday. It's the last day for the Ulta BOGO. So I went to Ulta. Well, I just had a day, right? Because Wednesday I did like a spa day at Woodhouse in Buckhead. That was great. I had a rejuvenating like reset massage, sleep massage. That was great. I feel like it definitely reset something. After that I went to lunch, and that's when things kind of just, I don't say it went downhill, it just went up and downhill. But then it was good. I really have no complaints. Lunch was actually really good. And then I went to Midtown Social. One of my friends is one of the owners. So Wednesday night they have live music, 90s R&B. That was a time. And we stayed, like my friend says, to the let out. We stayed until they closed, and it was good. But then the next day I had to go to work. Like nothing happened. And then Friday, of course, was another work day. So today is Saturday, and I chose to just have some time for myself. I went and got my feet done. I went and got a new set. It's been a while since I've had my nails done. And I kept telling them that I wanted coffin. And the lady comes, she was like, no, you want almond. And I'm like, no, I want coffin. She's like, no, you want almond. So I decided to get almond. I did this last year before my 40th. I got a new set. It's crazy. I had to get a new set because I went from doing press-ons and doing my own nails. My mom was like, oh, I'm going to treat you to your nails. And I was like, who's going to keep up with this? And I did. But now, but for the last, I would say 2-3 months maybe, I haven't had any nails. My nail beds are great, so we'll see. But I did them shorter because I think when you don't have nails for a while and then you go get nails, at least for me, I've gotten used to not having nails and being super productive at work and just around the house and everything. So I decided to go a little shorter with a little milky white. But as the weeks go on, they'll get longer. And I don't know, should I keep almond? Like almond is more like very a lady, right? It's very soft, like coffin is my thing. That's very like, but I think I'm embracing like a little natural almond. So we'll see how they grow and if I want to get them, like let them go longer. After that, I was like, let me just go to Ulta and stock up on my Mega Ultra Sleek. So I walked into Ulta to just get because I used the minis and loved the results. Like, this is still good, but I mean, I walked into Ulta and I was like, oh, let me get a trim. Let me trim my ends because I'm gonna wash my hair this week. So it's time for a trim. As you can see on my last vlog, I was like, I love the results of the Mega Ultra Sleek, but I definitely needed my ends trim. Oh no, baby. Camille, who had helped me before, like she's helped me a lot in the store, one of the stylists, like when I'm looking at products, she gave me great advice. She happened to be there and I was like, can one of you just trim my ends? And I was like, can we do a walk-up service? So you definitely can do a walk-up service at Ulta, the Ulta Beauty Salon. Then I asked the lady, like, can I kind of request who I want to do my hair? And she was like, no, it's whoever's open. I'm like, okay. Camille happened to be available, and when I tell you, it was the best. It was just the best. So of course I restocked and I got the Matrix Mega Sleek. I still love Matrix Food for Sock, but the reason why I love this Matrix Mega Sleek, went to my friend Hawa, how amazing. It is Liberia's Independence Day, so they had a fashion show, and I will add those clips in. Pepe can jango, le pape said no one to do it, do. Clipper can rock you, lepe when you coming true. Y'all can see all the good God do for me, oh. Pape, your blessing to plant me and I get cut out to oh. You opened door, you made a way. Make my enemy call and fail. They wanna wallow down me. Like listen people not saying. Me only used to tell I mean they telling me okay. Congratulations. They opening corridor for me to pass. When they said the full say congratulations. See how you turn it around for good from the way to farewell. Congratulations. The grace I carried and on your mate. So I went to that and it was raining a little bit. I had did my hair and I did like this like curtain bang. It was cute, but it was rainy. My hair got a little wet. But when I tell you I didn't put any heat on my hair, well, Camille did, but I wrapped my hair last night. My hair was still sleek. That Mega Sleek top coat is the business. I still have some of that left, so I didn't re-up on that just yet, but I did re-up on, I just got the regular size of the shampoo and I got the regular size of the conditioner. So I'll probably do my hair I'll probably do my hair like by Wednesday, but honestly I'm like, maybe I don't need to do my hair because I already booked another appointment with Camille for August 2nd, and I'm gonna do Ulta Beauty Salon. They offer Sacred Sundays. Okay, that's when they wash your hair with everything sacred, like shampoo, conditioner, serums, thermal. I'm getting all of that. So although I love Matrix Mega Sleek, I do like Sacred. I love the clarifying shampoo, but there are some products that I just haven't used yet. I used to use the hydrating shampoo. I love it all together, but I'm looking forward to that. So let me get into my appointment. So as I asked, is there anyone here that can just trim my hair? Camille ended up being available. I sat in her chair and she's like, do you want a trim or do you want an all-around healthy cut? And I'm like, I really just want a trim. But she started showing me where I could even see like the breakage here. It's so much better now. It's flowing, it's lighter. But she started showing me how my hair was broken. And as a stylist, this is like backstory. I've lost some trust with stylists. Every time I've gone and gotten my hair done, it was good, but it just wasn't great, or they didn't curl my hair the way I wanted. I'm the type of girl that would get my hair done and immediately go home and wrap it. Next day I'm curling it how I want it. So when I got this color and then I got braids, my hair broke off. Then I went to a salon and got the bob. My hair was a little dry and it just, for me, it wasn't worth the $150 that I spent. So I started to do my own hair and invest in my own things, meaning I invested in the blow dryer. The Conair digital air wand has been amazing. And then I also realized with doing my hair that the titanium baby bliss flat iron was just not for me. That shit was stripping my hair. I ordered the Revlon. I seen on TikTok the girls were talking about this Revlon flat iron. It's infused with argan oil, and it was only, I don't even think it was $40. It's been great, and it's ceramic. So for me, ceramic is just, I think, better for me doing my own hair, especially. So those were things I invested in. I have a handheld steamer that I use for my clothes. I use it for my hair too. What's up? It works. So, and then just different products like my Sacred Pattern Matrix, and even Bumble and Bumble. Using like salon quality products has helped me maintain my hair. Hair was growing and doing well. I was doing fine from, I think I got my hair done at the salon. And I don't know if I want to name the salon. Let me know if I should name it, because it wasn't a horrible experience. But in December, I went there. I got my hair done. They do like the roller set, like blowout, like the thing. I was just in there way too long. I left work early, got there. I was there from like 3, or I think, no, 2 o'clock to like 7. For me, I don't have that kind of time. Like, no. So, again, my hair wasn't bad, but it just wasn't great. It just really was stiff. The bob wasn't moving. So from December all the way to like March is when I knew I should have gotten my hair trimmed again. But I was like, who's going to trim my hair? I wasn't going to anyone, and I didn't want to go back. So then about April comes up, I go to Disney with my family, California Disney. My hair is growing, but the thing with my hair, if my ends are just not trimmed regularly, my hair's gonna grow, and I think that's anyone, your hair's gonna keep splitting. So my cousin cut my hair. It was late at night. We had came back from Disney, and I was supposed to get on a flight super early morning. She cut my hair, and it immediately felt way better. Like all the dead ends were coming off. But once I got home, I noticed one side was shorter than the other. She did not do that on purpose. I think it was just it should have happened the day before. None. So once I got home, I booked an appointment at the Ulta in Buckhead. This lady, I think her name was Kayla, she evened me out, but she just gave me a trim because I think the service was only about $30. She just evened out my hair, and it was great. It was fine. It still felt good. Now that was in April. Now we're in July. 3 months later, I'm like, my hair is growing, as you can see in the last vlog. It didn't look bad, but to me, it just, when my hair needs trimming or just needs something, I can see it. And I was like, it's time for another trim. So I was looking for her, but she's no longer at that Ulta. And I think she's somewhere else. But I was like, all right, I've been finding a bunch of different hairstylists, and it's crazy because when I go to book, they're just booked and busy, and that's fine. And some are just like really expensive. Like I try not to be cheapskate, but I just try to think about what I can be spending my money on. So anyway, after getting my nails done, I decided to go to Ulta, get the shampoo. I walk up, I ask to get my hair trimmed. She's going through my hair. She's educating me. She's showing me where the split ends are. And she was like, it's gonna be like almost like a mushroom cut. Excuse me. Andre 3000. She was like Andre 3000. I was like, in the Hey Ya video. So then she's like, I said, can we, I don't mind a blunt bob. She's like, okay, but I'm gonna have to take it up. And I'm like, let's do it. Immediately, I started to trust what she was saying, what she was doing. As the hair's cutting off, immediately, I'm like, oh, I see it. Immediately. it was looking great for me. And everyone was like, okay, Bobbiana. Like I got emotional. And Beyonce's Break My Soul was playing. And it made me think about so many things that have happened and transpired in the last couple of weeks. And just this whole year of being 40. And there was an incident, and I don't know if I want to speak about that incident to a level of just to get a better understanding. And I'm going to think about it as I record this week. But I felt really good. And I thanked Camille. And I let her know, like, it was hard for me to trust stylists because even little stuff, I'd be like, if I go to a hairstylist and I would say something like, can I get like a loose beach wave? And it'd be like, oh, no, that's for like white girls, or like the messy wave curls, or like, oh, that's only for wigs. And it's like, if you don't know how to do that, just say it. Even when I would have a long sewing weave, I'd be like, can I get the... Camille did exactly what I wanted her to do. And I booked for August 2nd. I'm going to do Sacred Sundays at Ulta Beauty. Check it out. My cost, the price came up way more than what I wanted to spend today, but Ulta lets you do Afterpay. And yes, I did Afterpay. Ain't no shame in it. If you do Affirm, you can do Afterpay. If you do Klarna, you can do Afterpay. If you do PayPal, you could do Afterpay. Listen, Afterpay is a way to get things that you need at a lower cost. So if I would have spent like a little over, I think today, about $150, I didn't pay that much. So for the Sacred Sunday, I'm going back and I'll get the wash, the blow dry, the press, and I'm also getting color. I'm so excited. The blonde is fun, but I feel like ever since I got my hair blonde, I have not liked it. This cut is actually, the cut and the curling of it is actually making me like, okay. But when my bob was like a darker brown, it was so sleek and chic. And I felt like it brought out my features more. Ever since I got this color, I just felt washed out. And so we're gonna do, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna definitely vlog that. But right now, I'm about to get up and I'm gonna make the soup. It's like late, it's like 8 o'clock. When I tell you I haven't eaten since Wednesday, since my birthday. Thursday I had 3 chicken wings. And then Friday I had boiled eggs and turkey bacon for breakfast, and then later that night I had like 2 salmon fillets. Today I had a watermelon mojito smoothie from Smoothie King with pea protein in it. And then I got home and had another salmon fillet and then a couple of chips. So now I'm gonna eat some soup. So here I am prepping the potatoes for the soup. I think I did like 3 or 4 potatoes. You can definitely peel your potatoes. I did not. It doesn't matter to me. I think there's more vitamins in the peel anyway. So I'm just chopping up the potatoes, chopping them in the chopper. I'm gonna set them aside in some cold water while I get everything else prepped and going and start the soup. So these are the potatoes and they're ready to go in the water. So I just put in the Italian sausage, which is mild Italian sausage. You can use turkey Italian sausage, but this is a mild. So first you're just going to, it's a really easy recipe. So the potatoes are soaking in cold water. So I'm going to brown this Italian sausage, and then in the same pot, like once I take the meat out, and I'm going to set it to the side, I'm going to add some butter and saute onions until translucent, add garlic and saute for another minute, and then I'm going to add chicken broth, water, the potatoes, season it, and then let it boil until the potatoes are tender. We'll add in the kale, heavy cream, and then add the sausage in. So it's a really easy soup to make. It's one of my favorites, and I will link the recipe that I followed. Like I'll put it down, but honestly, and I think I have a TikTok video when I made it, But it's so easy. Like once you make it 1 or 2 times, it's one of those things that you don't need to follow recipe. But I still have it up just in case, right? Just like half an onion, but honestly, I'm gonna use this in the chopper as well because I don't have time. And honestly, I might just do a whole onion. Why not? Because I haven't cut this whole onion, and I don't have my onion saver thing. I think it broke or lost it. Someone probably stole it, child. I'm gonna chop. Big believer in clean as you go. Clean as you go. I don't have time to do grocery bag. So as we're cooking, I could throw stuff away. So 1 onion. You can never have enough onions. And then I'm gonna add some garlic because I didn't buy fresh garlic. And then this is my bowl. It has a little strainer on it, and that's for the meat when I put it in. You don't want no greasy ass food. Drain the meat, especially pork. Drain that meat. I mean, if you want a little tinge so you can saute your onions, but about to transfer this meat. Yeah, I don't need to add any grease to this pan to do these onions because like I would put olive oil, but I don't want no greasy ass soup. So after you do that meat, just what's left in the pan, which is barely nothing, is enough. So I'm gonna pour whatever grease is out. But before I do that, I'm gonna just throw the onions in. I forgot you can add a little butter. I don't even think that was like half a cup, like a quarter cup. Then we're gonna jar it. My pet peeve is cabinets being open like I have a cat. We're gonna add, okay, the recipe says to add like 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. This is a teaspoon, so I'm gonna just do 1. I'm gonna just let the spirit guide me. This is done anyway, so we're just gonna use butter. In the trash bag it goes. The recipe says 4 tablespoons of butter, but I'm not gonna do that much better today. Or should I? Because I already had like the pork, little fat renderings, the oil, so we don't need to do all that. I feel like I fit in my jeans today. Keep it that way. Because someone told me, you know, let me tell you something. Don't ever tell people how you're feeling, whatever insecurities you're going through. I mean, if it's your true friends, family members, whatever, journal it, tell yourself, and work it out. Sometimes people try to use that shit against you, and like, it's another vlog for another day. Ooh, okay. This recipe, you can also add like chopped bacon for like finishing, and Parmesan cheese. I'm not doing that. So now we're gonna add in the chicken broth, water, and the potatoes, and let that boil until the potatoes are tender. Salt and pepper, of course, is the base, and then you add whatever seasonings you want. I would do salt and pepper and like some kind of Italian seasoning. That's what I'm gonna do. And I have something else. Let's say 6 cups of broth. 1 of these is 32 ounces. That's 4 cups. So this is 4. Two more cups is 6. And then 2 cups of water. Keep your station lit. Let's go. Let's go, Willie. Then I have pepper. We're gonna add some onion salt. This is everyday seasoning, but I'm gonna do this 21 seasoning salute. I like it. A little tiny seasoning there. That's my business. And then I'm gonna add in all of these potatoes. Okay, we're back. Every time I make this soup, I add a little something different as far as the seasoning. It looks like this. See? Nice seasoning. I like the skin on the potato. It really doesn't matter. That's just more vitamins. Normally, I mean, you can peel them, but there's no... Turn it up. Gets to boiling, we're gonna prep the kale, because the last step is to stir in the kale in the heavy whipping cream, which is just 2 cups, and then we're just going to serve it. Probably put some crushed red pepper flakes in it for a little kick with that sausage. It's like 3 steps for the soup. Yeah, you saute your sausage, take that out, then you do your onions and your garlic. Once that's done, you're gonna add in your broth, your water, your potatoes, let it boil, then you'll add in the kale, the heavy whipping cream, and your sausage. Then it's pretty much done and you serve. Really easy. So this is gonna cook down. It was buy one get one free, but that would have been way too much kale. So we're gonna use all of this. I'm gonna scrub this kale. I just threw a leaf away. It has some black shit on it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if that was parasite or what. We're gonna clean this kale like I clean my ass. Kale has been washed. I'm gonna wait on the side while the potatoes boil. Okay, and then the recipe only calls for, I think, 2 cups of cream. So I got just a little pint of heavy whipping cream, which is equal to 2 cups. Am I doing my math right? I think that's right. Yeah, right? Oh, right? Yeah, yeah. 1 pint equals 2 cups. Anyway, this is Dr. D's. This is not an ad, but I like these Dr. D's bubbly and tasty probiotic sparkling drinks. It's good. Just keep your water. I'm trying to slim down. Tone up before I get lipo 360 in the fall. Oh yes. It's happening, but I'm gonna still slim down. Why am I slimming down first? To bring the cost down. I gotta bring my BMI down, and I want to bring the cost down. I really just want to shape. I got this. Hell, I got these. Oh, but I just wanna. I want to suck it out, and I never want to see it ever again. Adding in the kale. Let it cook down a little bit. Kale has been added in. So pour in all the cream. That's 2 cups. That's regular. I think I was supposed to use heavy. Add some heavy, so I added just a little bit too. So now it's creamy, and then we're gonna add in the meat. The meat. Meat will add some more seasoning, but I'm just gonna add a little bit Um, just because that's what the spirit is calling me to do. This is like I like this 21 seasoning salute. I'll show what it looks like before I stir it up. I added that seasoning on top. Now I'm about to stir that in. And that's it. Lovely. And when I plate it, I just put a little pepper flakes on top. We like pepper flakes. The easy Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana soup. So I will share that. Make that. All right. And then just like to top it off with a little bit of the pepper flake. Taste. And the good thing, as it sits, it gets even better. See what my hair is doing after that bonnet situation, okay? Oh, it did a whoop. What did he say? Whoop. Because of that bonnet. Yes, Camille, though. Camille. I'm like, you know, Kelly Rowland always has a bob. I get it. Like, I'm telling you, every time my hair gets to growing, I'm like, let's cut it again. But this, okay, I'm gonna add a few little, you know what? Where's my flat iron? Because that little, it's, that bonnet tucked it. It's ready. Let's kind of flatten this out at the bottom so it's not so tucked. My gosh. I know one thing. Doing my hair is gonna be so much faster. Yes. I don't know what just happened. There it is. Let's get these a little. Now I do have layers in the back, which is fine, but that little tuck. I'm not old school like rap, but then it would have been too. All right, now, oh, this bang, see, it's a little too for me. Yeah. All right. So now let's just add a little bit of. She can curl with the flat iron. I cannot. Like, I don't know how to really do that. So. Like rushing. This is so crazy. This is what I get for doing my hair last. I should have. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do something like that. Oh, is this side? My hair did break out on one side with braids, man. I'm glad this summer I didn't do braids because that was just dumb for me to get braids after color. Even though I waited 6 months, or I waited 3 months. I waited like 3 months. Did one round of braids. It was cool. I should have just took it out and went from there, got a trim, and you know, no, I had to do another round. I had to do another freaking round. And the second round, two ladies on my head, they did not braid me good. I mean, they used way more gel than I've ever allowed them to use. Lessons learned. It's hair. It grows back as long as you take care of it. I think the real journey came for me when I started to just invest in products and figure out what my hair responded to, what it didn't respond to. Because I think that's the biggest thing too. You go get your hair done from these different salons and you're using the same products on everybody. Like, first of all, I have stable psoriasis. I have a drier scalp. My hair texture is probably different than the last girl. So how you using the same shampoo on every single person? How does that work? How does that work? How do you use the same product on every single person and think that we're gonna get the same? And here's the little outfit. Little mom jean. And I got some flat sandals on. At some point I will get a better shot, but I think this is it. I made it 15 minutes early. In Marshalls. And this is where I come to get all my soaps. Like my heels. $7.99. The shower gel. I'll show you. This is all they have, but this right here is my favorite. This goat milk. I don't like the one with Manuka honey. I like this one. It smells so good, but not the. Do they only have Manuka honey? Manuka honey and goat milk is like great. I also like the ones that have olive oil. Oh, creates an ultra soft lather. So lunch was great. Am I burping up the lunch? Lunch was great. I had their duck confit fried rice. It's really, really good. And of course some bread, marmalade, and butter. And I had an iced ginger plum tea. Refreshing. No liquor. No liquor. After that, I went to Marshall's and I got a few things. So I shot, I'm really getting used to vlogging, and I think I need to get used to vlogging in public. Like when I pull my camera out, like the whole reason I bought a DJI was so it could be discreet and I would feel comfortable with vlogging. But I think people are so interested and like intrigued by what you're carrying. They start looking, not necessarily because you're filming, but like, what is she carrying? Items that I ended up getting from Marshall's, and I put 2 items back. I put like a body scrub back, and I put this bomb ass candle back. The candle was like 10 bucks. It was a cashmere scent. I love candles, but the ones that I wanted, they were like $10 to $17. And I just, this weekend has been an intentional self-care weekend, but I spent enough. All right, like let's, in this economy and this time, like I'm gonna have to put myself in the budget. But so I got some new bath shower sponges. I usually get a loofah, like the regular little sponge ball, but I wanted to switch it up, so I got these. These are pretty good. I like getting Tata Natural or Eco. These were $4.99, so I'll take the pink one. My son can have this one. I also got some hand soap for the kitchen because I ran out. I had a house guest and a lot of stuff I ran out. I didn't want to replenish until that person was gone. But I don't like using my dish soap for my hands. So this is Method. This is a violet and lavender scent. I like that. It's Crumb. It goes good in the kitchen. Normally don't like lavender, but this is not bad. So do that. And then I have to re-up on my shower gels. Oh, wait, I got some sunglasses. Steve Madden's, $10. So I put the candle in the scrub away for these because I figured for $10, I'm gonna get more out of these. Like I'm gonna wear these. Plus I was out today with no sunglasses because I left my sunglasses at my friend's restaurant, which it doesn't, like I said, they were wholesale, so it doesn't upset me too much. But like, these are cute. I thought these were cute. I love a dark shade. I love a big frame. So these were cute for $10. So got those, and I love Steve Madden. So I did end up getting the goat milk Manuka oil. If you're ever at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and I think even Home Goods, if you see the Pure Natural Goat Milk Body Wash, get it. The original scent smells amazing. And I'm telling you, you take a shower, the whole house is gonna smell amazing. It is so good. This one is the Manuka oil, the Manuka honey. It still smells good. And I know that Manuka honey is going to be really, really, really nourishing for the body. So that's why I went with this one. The other one was coconut and vanilla, which smelled really, really good too. But I wanted this one. So I did get this one. Then I got an Olay Super Serum Body Wash. This is for rough and bumpy skin. I don't have rough and bumpy skin. Right here I do though. Like right here on the elbow. That's like my rough and bumpy patch. But it's got all the AHA, BHA, collagen, peptide, vitamin C, E, and niacinamides. So I definitely wanted to get this. Hydrates for 24 hours, visibly firm, smooth, brightens, and evens. It smells really good. So I normally, in my shower alone, especially when I go to Marshall's, I like to get the big jumbo body washes. So I think what I have left is my eucalyptus mint, and I have a big jug of lavender, which I try to use at night. But the other ones are just empty. And my mom, which shout out to her, I need to actually, she stays getting the old school Neutrogena. And I need to go re-up on at least 2 boxes of that. But I just like to have a selection of shower gels in my shower. So I will go back to Marshall's. The selections was just really kind of whack. Like they need a shipment. So I'm gonna go back because, and I'll probably have to do a shower inventory thing, like a tour, but I usually have 4 to 5 shower gels. You want a body scrub. I put the body scrub back, but I'll get one this week, you know? And I usually like a coconut salt for the, you know, I like sugar, but I like salt too. Coffee scrubs, so at least 2 body scrubs, and shower oils. They didn't have any shower oils, or at least I didn't see them. So right now I have 2 shower oils. It's like which one do I have? It's like a, I don't feel like getting it's like a honey type of oil. And then I have Tracy Ellis Ross, the Pattern, her body oil. It's good. And I have the lotion as well. As we get into the colder weather, I will also get her body cream. You got to do layers. You got to do layers. Listen, 40 and up, not even 40, 30 and up, like start taking care of your skin. Stay hydrated and stay hydrated and moisturize. Always keep a water bottle by my bed. It's ridiculous. cup of water. Basin cup of water. But stay hydrated, stay moisturized, and mind your business.